E Corp, the largest conglomerate in the world. They're so big, they're literally everywhere. A perfect monster of modern society. The E might as well stand for evil.
Electronics and all of life's necessities.
In fact, after a thorough, intensive self-reprogramming, that's all my mind hears, sees, or reads when they pop up in my world.
We have to offer. Together, we can change the world.
Occupy Wall Street. Occupy Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Obviously, I've heard of it. I've seen it on television.
Each and every year, we become more, not less, addicted to oil, a 19th century fossil fuel that is dirty, dwindling, and dangerously expensive.
The tar sands are the largest industrial development and the largest energy project on the face of the planet. The land that we're talking about being disturbed is an area 149,000 square kilometers, an area the size of the state of Florida or the entire country of England.
Tar sands production is going to quadruple over the next 20 years or so. The tar sands are a very interesting example of end-to-end environmental degradation, whether it be excess use of water, whether it be toxic sludge that's out there affecting ecosystems, or whether it be greenhouse gas emissions.
Fossil fuel industries, who have known for decades the connection between emissions and warming, are the most spectacularly profitable companies on the planet. No company has ever made more than Exxon in a single year, $45 billion. Yet we are being asked to pay the bill, the ultimate cleanup bill for their crisis in the form of the costs of climate change. So we do need to resuscitate a fairly old-fashioned principle being polluter pays. Our response to this has to be based on justice.
An externality is the effect of a transaction between two individuals on a third party who has not consented to or played any role in the carrying out of that transaction. And there are real problems in that area, there's no doubt about it.
Today we're holding a hearing on legislation to short-circuit an ongoing decision-making process and pressure the Department of State into approving a massive new oil pipeline called Keystone XL, which would carry a sludge made from tar sands through the middle of America. This project would raise gas prices, endanger water supplies, and increase carbon emissions. What's good for oil companies is not always good for America, and that's especially true of this proposal.
By tying climate to the need for jobs, to the need for better public services, to the need to close the inequality gap, then you create a movement of very, very motivated people who actually are the first chance of a counterpower to those very powerful fossil fuel interests.
The State Department has decided that the Keystone XL pipeline would not serve the national interests of the United States.
Keystone Pipeline, first of all, I'd approve it because it's thousands of jobs, okay? I would approve it so fast, so fast.